on to you. And what happened was I was going into the SAG credit union, the Screen Actors Guild credit union, and James Earl was doing a television show at the time, Something Fire. I can't remember it right now, but he was filming it across the street at the Chinese Theater. And Tad was in the hospital at UCLA, excuse me. And I wondered if James Earl knew that Tad was ill. I mean, he was very ill. At any rate, so I called Screen Actors Guild, and I said, I need to get James Earl Jones' agent. I need to speak to his agent about his old acting teacher who's very ill, and I don't know if he knows it or not. So I talked to the agent. I gave them my phone number, and I explained the situation. And then I was at dance class one night when my husband picked up the phone, and James Earl Jones was on the other line. That big booming voice, right? So Dan got his phone number, and I called him back, and I said, Mr. Jones, you don't know me. He goes, oh, no, that's wrong. He goes, he picked up the phone, and I told him who I was, and he goes, do I know you? And I went, no, but you know Tad. Tad Danielewski. I've been taking acting classes from him, and he told us in the studio all about you. And I thought maybe if you did know, he's at UCLA, he's in the hospital room, blah, 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 so on. And he actually said, thank you very much. And he called me back, and he said, thank you for letting me know. I got to see Todd before he passed away. So that was really cool. Poor Todd. He was brilliant at what he did. But that's kind of a sidebar story.
Well, they're interesting stories. I've enjoyed listening to them, so thank you for sharing all of your stories.
Yeah, and there was one place, Richard Skipper in New York. He has this thing called Richard Skipper Celebrate. And one of my trips to New York, I actually got to meet him. And then on the back of Equity newspaper, they said, he's been looking for people, if anybody has ever played Dolly or any role in the show, he's been trying to put a coffee table picture book of women who have played Dolly and everything like that. So I had the chance to play that role in Galveston Outdoor Musicals with a New York actor called Jack Dabdu, who became a very, very dear friend. And we did several shows there in the summer. We did South Pacific. We did Hello Dolly a couple of seasons there. And so that was really cool. And then I answered Richard Skipper's notice on the Equity newspaper, the theater paper. And so he called me up on the phone. And now I am part of a website called Call on Dolly. And it is every woman that has ever played Dolly through the years. And it's really incredible, and I'm part of that group. I'm just honored to be part of that group. And I sent him pictures, and with Jack and I, and the Galveston Outdoor Musicals was a huge theater. It was as big as Radio City, but it had two side stages with turntables, and it was outside, so there was no curtain or anything else. And it was, and we had to sing to the score to pre-recorded that was done in London for the big orchestra. And so you had to time everything just right or you're off.
Yeah.
I mean, you're off. But that was really, really cool. Got to do that several times. And that place in Galveston Outdoor Musical, Mike Skiles, he was the executive director. It was just like a big family there every summer. And it was so hot. It was so hot that they didn't have a rehearsal hall. They had a screened-in room, basically. But they didn't have a rehearsal hall, so what we would do was we would start rehearsing at 7 o'clock at night till 3 in the morning.
Oh, wow.
So your whole day is turned upside down. And so by the time you get done at 3 in the morning, you go have breakfast with a couple of the kids, and, you know, you get back to your dorm, and that's it, you know? And then my husband decided he was going to call me at 10 o'clock in the morning. I said, why do you keep calling me at 10 o'clock in the morning? I just got out of work. So I just went to bed. So I finally had to pull the cord on the phone. And he says, I don't understand your schedule. I said, well, why don't you get on a plane, come on out here and take a look? So that's exactly what he did. And we would rehearse in Quonset huts where they would have the scenery and everything else in the rain. And it was just crazy, absolutely crazy. But we had a blast. It was so much fun. With the mosquitoes and the rain and everything else. But I did Nellie Forbush in South Pacific with Jack, and it started to rain on the stage, and as soon as the lights go out, you're supposed to leave the stage. So I'm going... And it's raining, and they're not turning the lights down, so I couldn't figure out what was going on. Jack and I are on the stage getting wet. And so, when the sky is a bright canary yellow, and as soon as I sang that, they turned it down, turned the lights off. And thank you very much. Now I got to get my hair dry and everything else, because the audience, they would sell umbrellas, and they would sell off for mosquitoes to spray yourself to sit there in the theater. It was amazing. So I worked there several summers doing shows. It was great.
Yeah, that sounds incredible. Yeah.
Yeah, and I got to do Maine and Hello Dolly with Jack. Jack Dabdu, what a voice. Oh, his baritone was just incredible. And I didn't feel I was worthy enough to even work with him, but we had good chemistry on stage, and we had a lot of fun.
Yeah, well, that's awesome. Well, Nancy, thank you very much for letting me interview you. It's been wonderful talking to you and hearing all of your wonderful stories and about your career, and thank you very much. I enjoyed this very much.
Oh, great. Listen, if you get a chance, or any of your listeners get a chance, if you want to see all the dollies that have performed, Pearl Bailey, Ginger Rogers, Debbie Reynolds, all of those people that I'm a part of that group, and it's just so awesome. You can see all of their stories, all of their photographs. It's Call on Dolly, and Richard Skipper puts that together. So he's been, hopefully one day he'll be able to get his book done, because it's fascinating to see all the other women play the role and how they did it all, you know? Mm-hmm. Really cool.
Awesome. I'll have to check that out. Thank you very much, Nancy, for letting me talk to you, and you have a good day. I'll send you a link to this interview when I publish it in a few days, so you'll be able to listen to it.
Okay. I hope I didn't bend your ear too much.
No, I enjoyed listening to the stories. I'm a talker too, but I'm more of a listener as well, so I enjoyed listening to all your stories. So.
Well, thanks for the opportunity. I really appreciate it.
Well, thank you. You stay safe and healthy during this odd time.
Yes, you too. You too. It's still raining here.
Well, thank you very much.
You take care. You take care, Trey.
You
okay?
too. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. And that was entertainer, performer, and actress, Miss Nancy Sinclair. Thank you very much for listening. Stay safe, healthy, but most importantly, happy, and as always, blessed. Goodbye.